Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a get ready with me video just because I kind of wanted to talk to you guys, just kind of sit down and chat because this weekend my boyfriend actually planned a surprise party for my birthday and it actually went through, like it actually worked. So kind of just wanted to chat with you guys and, you know, tell you what's happening in my life and do my makeup at the same time. So I plan on filming another video after this, so I figured if I'm gonna do my makeup all big, I might as well film it and make another video out of it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Plus I've been getting some comments on like my videos and stuff of people about my eye makeup that I wear pretty much every day, so I just kind of wanted to go ahead and do that on camera while talking to you guys. So sounded like a win-win, I don't know. So I have all my ish just kind of everywhere. I don't know what that was, but yeah, so let's get started. So first I'm gonna use the That Gal face brightening face primer. So basically my birthday is, today is Monday the 17th. Yes, and I have to work today. Oh shit, what time is it? I have to go to work today at some point. My birthday is on the 19th, which is Wednesday. And my boyfriend's been out of town a lot. That's no surprise. I'm pretty sure I talk about it all the time. He's always out of town and I'm always home alone. And he actually has to go out of town tomorrow and my birthday's on Wednesday, so he's gonna miss my birthday, which it really sucked. And I mean, I'm not one of those people who like does a lot for my birthday. Like I don't ever really have parties or anything. I'll just usually like, you know, have dinner with friends or something. I'm not really big into like parties and stuff. I love going to other people's parties. I just don't like having all the attention on me. So I wasn't really like super mad about it. I was just kind of upset because I don't really know that many other people in this town. And like if I was home with my friends, I wouldn't really care, but he's like the one person I want to spend my birthday with and he's not going to be here. Now I'm using my Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation. So that kind of sucked and it was just like whatever. Like I mean, I'll just hang out at the house. I'll see you the weekend prior and then, you know, we'll be together for Thanksgiving. So it's not really that big of a deal. And we had just gone to Paso Robles. I don't remember if I ever talked about that. We went to Paso, which was like wine country. I don't know. I mean, I Instagram about it. So if you saw the pictures on Instagram, you know I was in Paso. And that was like a really fun trip. We went for like 5 days with some other of his friends and stuff, and it was really fun. So that happened, and then we came back home, and as soon as we came home, one of his friends from Virginia Beach stayed with us for the weekend, and so she got here on Friday. I was at work. He brought her into my work because his whole squadron like goes for like their meetings or whatever. So he brought her and I finally got to meet her and everything. So then he was like, so we're gonna go get sushi. And I was like, I was kind of upset because I love getting sushi and he only gets sushi maybe once every 2 weeks. So I knew if I wasn't able to make it, I wouldn't be able to eat sushi for like a long time. And I was just kind of mad that he was going without me. But I was like, whatever, I mean, your friend's in town, do whatever you want. So I'm using this beauty sponge I got from Marshall's. So I get them for like $3.99. They're really good. Sorry, I keep like interjecting what I'm using. But yeah, so, I mean, I felt kind of petty, but I was like, I mean, I kind of wanted to get sushi also with you since we're finally home and the sushi place around here is like the best ever. And so they were like, okay, well, we'll go at 7. I was like, okay, well, I still won't get off work till like 8, but I'll try to meet you there after. They ended up going without me and they brought me back a roll, which was nice, but I was kind of just like, like I wanted to go with you guys. And then Saturday came around and my boyfriend and his friend went to church together and I'm not really big into church. And so I was like, okay, whatever, you guys can go, I'll just sleep in. So they went to church and then like I got up and I got out of the shower and they just came home. And I was like, okay, great, we can do stuff together now. And so I was getting ready and he was like, we're gonna run to the grocery store. And I'm like, okay, fine, go to the grocery store. Like, I'll just stay at home by myself again. And so they go to the grocery store and they finally come back and it's like almost 1 o'clock and I'm finally like eating something. And my boyfriend's like, okay, well, you guys can go get, like have a girls thing and like go eat lunch or whatever together. And I was like, well, I'm eating right now. I'm not really, you know, in the mood for that. I'm kind of in a bad mood. He was like, oh, okay. And so we all ended up going to the festival together. But when we were leaving, he was like, I'm gonna drive separate because I'm gonna go pick up some stuff after a little while. I'm gonna go pick up stuff to make pumpkin bread to bring to a thing we were going to that night. And I was like, why can't we all just go together? Like, why do you keep like leaving me. I'm not even in that great of a mood. Like, why do you keep leaving me alone? And so that was happening, and I was just getting like really frustrated. And frankly, I was getting really pissed off because I was like, this is the last weekend we're gonna be together before you go out of town again, and you just keep leaving me. And I was getting like irritated, but at the same time I was just like, whatever. And so he goes, and it's just, basically it's just like a whole day of just that, just him like leaving and leaving me alone. And so that all happened. I need my brush. Now I'm using the Physicians Formula Concealer X concealer for these freaking pimples, because I've got so many right now. So that happens, and he leaves me again, and his friend and I kind of just walk around a little bit, and then I'm like, all right, well, I'm kind of ready to go. So we leave, and then it gets cold here at night, so I had to go home and like change sort of. So we're all changing and everything, getting ready we're going to a friend's house to do some like wine tasting before we go back to the festival for the evening portion, which was like more wine tasting. So we get to the thing. He drives separate again to go to this party. We get to the party, and it ends up being a girls thing only, and so he leaves, and I'm like, all right, whatever. And then it comes time for us all to go to the festival, and we were supposed to be riding with one of my friend's husbands. She was supposed to drive us, or he was supposed to drive us because he wasn't drinking. He was like studying that night. So I call AJ, and he's just like, I'm gonna just ride by myself, like I'll just drive and all this stuff. Like, he's getting really frustrated, and I'm like, why are you getting so frustrated? Why are you being so freaking annoying? Long story short, we have a fun night at the thing, and everybody just leaves. Like, AJ sends me to go get some, like, go to another wine booth and like pick up a couple cups of the wine. And when I come back, everyone is gone. Everyone seriously just disappeared. And I was like, where'd everybody go? And at this point, I had already had so much wine and champagne and everything. Like, I was just like, where'd everybody go? And I was kind of just sad that everybody left. And I was like, okay. And he was trying to like get me to leave, and we were watching this like belly dancer, and I was like, no, I want to stay. And so we're watching it, and he's like trying to drag me away. Finally, he gets me to leave, and we drive back to the house, and I'm just like, all right, you know, it was a fun thing, da 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 da. And then now I'm using my Prestige bronzer that I always use. I was just like, all right, that was fun, whatever. And we get to the house, and he opens the door, and everyone is in the house, and they decorated, they did all this. It's got like Hello Kitty, happy birthday, and there was like cake, and they were grilling, and like it was seriously like a huge party, and everybody knew about it but me. So yeah, it was a success to say the least, although I think if I wasn't as like tipsy, I probably would have caught on to it. But because at that point it was just like, I think what time it was, like maybe like 9, yeah, it must have been like 9 o'clock, and I was just like, all right, well, party's over, let's go home. And then, you know, lo and behold, we get here, and everyone is freaking here. I'm using this e.l.f. concealer all over my eyeballs. So that happened, and yeah, so that was kind of like my birthday thing. It was really fun. We drank more wine, we watched, or we played Cards Against Humanity, and tried to play headbands. It was a really, really fun night. I'm really glad everybody could make it. And then that was like my birthday thing. So I was really, really, really happy about that. Now I'm gonna use this Too Faced Naturalized palette. I'm gonna use Nudie to just kind of like contour a little bit. So I like it because you can like bring it, and it be like the only face stuff you bring other than blush. And it's just really convenient. So I'm using this tapered brush. So yeah, I guess that's all I really had to talk about, was just the party. I can't believe they actually like pulled it off, because usually I'm like really like nosy, and I mean, like, I caught a couple hints. I don't think they were meant to be hints, but like when we were at the when I was at my friend's house and we were doing like the little like girls' night wine tasting, like cheese and chocolate thing, my one friend looked at me and she was like, are you okay? Like, you just look really sad. And I was like, I've just been having a really off day. Like, I just don't feel that great. It hasn't been the best day. Yeah, I just kind of woke up on the wrong side of the bed. And then AJ's friend that flew in was like, oh, don't worry, you'll feel better later. And I was like, wait, what? Like, I didn't really get what she was saying. I didn't know if maybe she meant like, oh, you'll be drunk later, so it'll be better, or if like something was supposed to be happening. So yeah, I was kind of confused at that point. I was like, wait, so is something happening? But then I just kind of brushed it off and I was like, whatever. Now I understand. Now like everything makes sense. Like everything that happened totally makes sense. So now I'm gonna use this e.l.f. blush in Peachy Keen. Now I'm just blabbering. This is why I don't do chit chats, because I can't really talk and do my makeup at the same time without just talking about the makeup. But other than that, nothing really exciting is going on. Thanksgiving's coming up. I love Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday, but mostly because I like to spend it with my family. So it kind of sucks that I'm not going to be spending it with my family, but I will see them for Christmas, so it's okay. But I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm using the e.l.f. brow kit in Ash. I think I'm just going to skip me doing my brows because it takes me forever and I don't want to waste all that time filming. So I will come back when I'm done with my brows. Brows done. Sweet. So yeah, so I've been watching a lot of Gossip Girl. I've been rewatching Gossip Girl. I've also started rewatching How I Met Your Mother. I watch Gossip Girl by myself and AJ watches How I Met Your Mother with me. But I don't know, I've just been getting back into those shows. I'm gonna use Nudie again from this palette to just contour my eyes. But yeah, we've been getting back into watching it. We started watching it when his friend was here. We kind of just didn't know what to watch, so we just kind of started watching it again, and it's funny all over again. Like seriously, like it never probably will ever get old. Let me know if there's any shows that you guys are into. I don't really like, I started watching Orange is the New Black like when it first came out or whatever, but I just don't really like it that much. It's honestly just not, it's not something I'm interested in. I'm using this Inglot shadow in AMC Shine 31. I love this color. So I just am using like the Urban Decay brush and putting that under my lash line. But yeah, let me know if you guys know of any shows. I like comedies. I like things like How I Met Your Mother, although I've probably already seen it, honestly. I watch more TV than movies, so pretty in the now with most TV shows. And I do watch Once Upon a Time. My boyfriend and I have been watching Once Upon a Time for like 2 years now. Like ever since we started dating, we were watching it. Like even back in Maryland, so we love that show. We just need to, we kind of got rid of Hulu after the last season ended. We just kind of got rid of our Hulu subscription, but we really need to like redo our subscription so we can get that show again. Now I'm gonna use this black eyeliner to just kind of lightly line my, what is this called? Lash line. I just like to do this before I use liquid eyeliner because sometimes the liquid eyeliner can pick up the eyeshadow and it makes it not as black. So I'm just gonna kind of run this through the lash line, smudge it in, just a little bit, nothing too ginormous. Plus it just kind of helps it get really deep into the lash line. Now I'm using my Physicians Formula eye booster pen because I love this thing. I said a lot. Seriously, this freaking video is gonna be so long. It's kind of ridiculous, so. Yep, and don't mind my really fast eyeliner application. I just kind of run the brush back and forth and it goes better that way. The slower I try to go, the more shaky my hand is. So I just run it back and forth. That's just how I do it. Okay, let's talk about music. Who is a Swiftie? I am a super huge Taylor Swift fan. I love Taylor Swift. I don't think her singing abilities are that great. Like I've heard live, she's really bad, and I've actually watched some of her videos online of like her live performances, and I'm not gonna lie, they kind of suck. However, she is a musical genius. I love her actual music, and I don't care if she lip syncs at a concert. I would go to a concert and see her lip sync just because I love her music so much, and her energy is just so funny. Next I'm going to do my lower eyeliners. This is also a big part of my whole eye thing. I use a nude eyeliner. This is the Rimmel Scandaleyes Kajal liner in nude, and I use this under my, or in my waterline. Sorry, I can't speak. I just line the waterline, and then what I do is I like drag it out underneath my the wings liner, I just drag it from the outer corner, like under the winged liner a little bit, just to really like open up that side. You see how like this side looks really closed off and then this side just looks really open? Like this eye actually looks bigger than this one. That's just how I do it. So. And this eyeliner stays really well on your waterline because it is like waterproof. I don't think it's necessarily like FDA approved for your eyeballs, but it does stay really well on that area, so I like it. Then I just do mascara, pretty simple. And I'm gonna use the two that I always use. This is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme and the L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking Extensions. And I'll just do, like I use the juice of the Jordana. I don't use the brush, and then I use the brush from the Telescopic Shocking Extensions. Sorry, that's like a mouthful. So I just switch them around basically. And that's what I like to do because it just, this really separates your lashes, but the formula of the Jordana is really, really black. And then I just kind of run it a little bit on the lower lashes. I don't like them to be longer or darker than the top lashes. I like the emphasis to be on the top lashes. I used to not ever put mascara on the bottom just because I hated it. I thought it just looked so bad. And it looked like you were wearing way too much makeup, so. But I recently started doing it. When I put any kind of shadow on the bottom, I like to do it. It just really opens up my eyes more. So that is the eyes that I do. I'll kind of zoom in for you guys so you can see them. Yeah, so that is how the eyes look. Yeah, wing liner and the whole like white stuff going on my lash line or my waterline. And now I'm just gonna do my lips. These are the lips that I've been doing a lot. I've been using this Rimmel Moisture Renew Universal Transparent Lip Liner, and then this Rimmel Lasting Finish 1000 Kisses Stay On Lip Contouring Pencil in Rose Quartz. And it's just a really nice, like, I guess like Kylie Jenner type lip liner. It is like a little bit like shimmery, but if you use this or like a chapstick underneath, it doesn't come off shimmery. And then those are really dry. This does really dry out your lips though, so I would recommend putting like a chapstick on. And of course I don't have any on, so mine are just gonna be dry. You don't have to use that much. Because it's clear, I feel like I have to really like pile it on, but it doesn't take very much to apply it, and it just makes it feel like something would stick better to your lips. And then nicely sharpened. I just kind of like put it on and rub it in, put it on, rub it in until it's just on there enough. So this is pretty much what I've been doing for my makeup the past like while now. I just like the way that it looks. I love this lip color on me, and I love the winged liner, eyebrows, everything. I just really like the way that it looks. It's really like natural. It's not natural, but there's not like any crazy colors. It's all just neutral colors, enhance my natural beauty, I suppose. But yeah, so if you're wondering about how I do my eye makeup and stuff, I know this was like the longest video on planet Earth, but I wanted to kind of let you guys know what's going on in my life, and also just show you this. So it's just, this is like a random video. Honestly, it's not even, it's like a little bit of everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm going to be filming another video today, so I better get on that before I have to go to work. And I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Seriously, thank you guys for supporting me and sticking with me through all this. I'm almost 8,000 and I'm so excited. Anyway, I'll see you in my next video, and enjoy your weekend or your day or whatever. Enjoy your Thanksgiving break. I love you guys. Bye.